Hey there folks, today I'd like to take a casual peek into the Justice Society of America Kingdom Come Superman action figure set by DC Direct. This set was first released around 2010, I believe, but I did not get this set until the end of the summer of 2011 when I saw it at a comic shop, A1 Comics, selling for $16.99. Now, taking a look at the figure here in the package, you could see that this version of Superman is based off of the Alex Ross rendition of Superman when he did those covers for Justice Society of America. And it's interesting how they label this one Kingdom Come Superman when it's not entirely true. This being a JSA set, it's really the Earth 22 Superman. Now, Earth 22 and the Kingdom Come universes are very similar, but they do have slight differences. And I think they just labeled this one Kingdom Come Superman to sell better than if it was labeled Earth 22 Superman. But it's still a nice figure in the package nonetheless. Over here we have a side view of the figure, and it's really a nice close-up there. And taking a look at the back of the package, you can see the other figures from this series. I believe this is Series 1. And down below are descriptions of each of the figures from Series 1. Now, there was no copyright date information on this figure. There is this S10, which leads me to believe that this figure was released in 2010. Now, we'll be right back and have this figure out of the package. Alright, we're back and we have Kingdom Come or Earth 22 Superman here out of the package. And he does come with one accessory, which is a display base. And taking a look at the display base, you can see it's nicely sculpted. It's got a, I guess, a simulated stone-like texture to it. Painted black with some, it looks like gray highlights on there. It's pretty neat, and it's got these 4 pieces here at the end. And the base does have one single peg here to place the foot of the figure on. And nothing on that side there. Now, taking a look here at the Kingdom Come or Earth 22 Superman. Now, I got this figure really for one reason. It's, I guess, to fill in the ranks of my JSA lineup. I'm a big fan of the JSA. And most of my figures in the JSA are from DC Universe Classics. But that line does not have a Earth 22 Superman. And this figure here will fill that spot until I guess the subscription releases a version of Superman. I'm hoping it will someday, but in the meantime, this figure will fill the spot in my lineup. Now, with the DC Direct figures, they're a little bit bigger in scale compared to DC Universe Classics. Now, I have here a Alan Scott Green Lantern. You can see that the Superman figure does stand about half a head, almost a head taller than Alan Scott there. Which I really don't mind because I just, in my JSA universe, this Superman is a bit bigger than the rest of the folks, and he is larger than life. And now, taking a look at the figure here, you can see that the sculpt on this is very, very nice. Very accurate to the Alex Ross rendition of Superman from the JSA comic covers that he did. And it's very, very neat. It's got the age, you could say, on the face there, and of course the graying at the temples and going down the sides of his head there. and it's very, very nice. I really love this sculpt. It's very accurate to Alex Ross's paintings. And then of course you got the I guess the Kingdom Come or Earth 22 emblem of Superman there in black and red. And the video is picking up the blue here a lot lighter than what it actually is. I wish the suit was this color blue on the video screen, but it's actually a little shade darker on here. And you can see some more details on his belt there with the black belt and the gold buckle there. And this figure does have a cape, no emblem on the back here. And the cape is made of a bendable rubberized plastic, very similar to DC Universe Classics there. And some more details on the boots on there. It's a very nice figure. Only thing I have a problem with this figure is I guess due to the limited articulation of DC Direct figures, and the way this particular figure is sculpted, it has a difficult time standing on his own without the stand. And really the only or the best pose you can have this Superman standing without a base is having his right leg a bit forward on there. Otherwise you run into some balance issues with the figure. But other than that, it's just an excellent figure. One that I'm happy to add to my JSA lineup on my shelf on here. Going over the articulation of this figure, the head does go all the way around on a simple swivel cut there. The arms do go all the way around, and they do go out about that far and in. The elbows bend at a single joint here, and the hands go all the way around at the wrist. Unfortunately, there is no torso or waist articulation. I'm not sure why they not included a waist cut here. It seems really easy to do. It doesn't even look like it'll break up the sculpt or anything. I'm not sure why they never sculpted or actually sculpted a swivel waist. And it looks like there was a swivel waist at one point, or maybe originally been designed, but looks like it may have been glued down. I really can't twist that waist, unfortunately. So, but continuing on with the articulation, the legs do go up, down, and back, and that's about it. And the knees do bend at a single joint, and there is no articulation at the ankle. So a typical DC Direct figure with less than desired articulation, but still a great sculpt. That's one of the things that DC Direct is excellent at, is the sculpts. They really do sculpts after the artists in the comic books. And this one is a great one based off of Alex Ross. But this is my casual peek into the DC Direct Justice Society of America Kingdom Come Superman action figure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.